Take two. YPP, yay or nay? Yay, nay. All right, hopefully YouTube doesn't glitch out again. We were just starting up a second ago and the phone went crazy, but we're back. If you missed us or you hopped in the last stream, thank you, thank you. Peter said, hello again, my friends. Welcome back. Hi, Peter. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what just happened. I set the poll and YouTube just kicked us out, but we are back. Don't you guys worry. Just definitely gonna throw the ball a little bit less here today. It is a hot one, everyone. Summer has arrived. Sharon's in the chat. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello, hello. BJ is in that chat. Hi, BJ. Hey, y'all. How you doing? Hey, Connie. Hi, Ruth. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Double Dose. I hope you've had a splendid day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Guys, try to predict not only if it's going to happen today or not when we find out if we're in the YouTube Partner Program, but throw out exact times. I want to see if anybody is channeling their inner YouTube consciousness and can get it right. I'm going to say 8:47 p.m. tonight. That's when we will find out. Peter said, hi, Sharon. Hi, BJ. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Connie. Hi there, Stephen from Kayla. Hi, Kayla. Hello, hello. We got a bunch of haze in the chat for everyone who's tuning in to the Double Dose. What are you doing, puppy? Ah, that breeze feels wonderful. Wonderful. Connie said, hi, Stephen, Leyla, and Apollo. Hi, Connie. We have 8 likes here, everybody. If you haven't double tapped your phones just yet, tap, tap, and double tap. One for Apollo and one for Leyla. Send the likes our way, everyone. We appreciate it. Peter said, I'm half buried in the plant's tendril, Stephen. Oh boy. Peter is in heaven. Richard Attenborough is in the chat. Oh no, your dog went missing. Oh boy. Peter's dog went missing. Peter's out of here. I ain't got no time for that, Peter. Hopefully you'll be back in the future. Wait a second, my chat is glitching now. What is going on with my YouTube today? Oh, there we go. I've corrected it. I just followed Apollo and Leyla on Instagram. Thank you, BJ. I haven't been as active on Instagram recently because I've been focused on making our nightcap videos and such, but I'll try to post more going forward. Kayla said, how's it going, Stephen? It is going fantastic. Fantastic. What are you guys up to on this lovely Wednesday afternoon? Anything fun? Anybody doing anything super fun? Are you getting the lovely weather like us? BJ said, I'm trying to share your videos on Instagram and others to reach out. Thank you, BJ. I appreciate that. Kayla said hi. Hi, Kayla. Leyla, say hi to Kayla. Kayla, say hi to Leyla. Leyla, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Where's your ball? Where's your ballie? 10 votes on the poll. I assume everybody's saying yay to the YPP. And they are. The A&L fam is saying yay to the YPP. It's almost 10 p.m. in the UK, Stephen, but I can still chat. Thank you, Peter. Sorry, we went live a little bit late this afternoon. I got a late jump on things, and I got in my car to drive home from where I was at, and it was on basically E, so I had to stop and get gas today, too. So it slowed me down a bit. Johnny Holt said, hi, everyone. Stephen, packing it up from work, getting ready to go home, stopping in to say hello and give the like. Thank you, Johnny. Excuse me. Thank you for the white hearts as well. Ruth said, guess a time during part 2 live for a YouTube message. Ruth, I was trying to say, be one with the YouTube algorithm and try to guess the time that we are officially allowed into the YPP. Tick-tock could be any second. Mark Crow is in the chat. Hi, Mark. Mark said, no worries, Stephen. Things happen. Kathleen is in the chat. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome to the stream. Ruth said, hi, Gamertag. What's going on with you? You have an English exam on Friday, the last one, too? And then it's summer, right? I'm sure we're going to get a lot more. Actually, I'm not sure, but I would think we're going to get a lot more viewers in our part 1 streams during the summer, right? A lot of kids will be at home, maybe on YouTube. Maybe that'll be really good for our streaming, now that I'm really thinking about it. Wow, we could get a boost, Apollo and Leyla. Everybody will be at home on their phones. Right, Leyla? Mark Crow said, hello, all. Oh boy, we're getting close to hitting 20 likes, Layla girl, with your foot up in the air. Johnny said, woohoo, done for the day. Nothing better than being done with a hard day's work, right, Johnny? BJ said, I bet you're glad only one more exam to go, gamer. Good luck from Ruth on the exam. Peter said, I mean, Kathleen, sorry. Johnny, I'm glad you get to head home now, said BJ. A hi for Kathleen. Connie said, BJ, that is awesome. Peter said, I'm now up to my neck in the plant's tendrils. Oh boy. Oop, Layla ran into the wagon. Sorry, Layla. I threw you right into it. My bad, Layla girl. My bad, Layla girlie. GT said, I appreciate it. BJ said, how are you, Connie? Give me the bally. Johnny said, thanks, Bumblebee. I'll be back when I get a chance. Everyone take care. Have an awesome day, Stephen. Thank you, Johnny. You too. Happy June 4th to you. The Apollo and Leyla holiday. I think June 4th is for now and forever Apollo and Leyla Day. Connie said, Stephen, I'm sure you'll get approved for that program. Thank you, Connie. Positive vibes. Thank you, thank you. And a woof, woof, woof to you, Apollo. Are you choking on your tongue? I think he has grass on his face. He's got to go protect us. Protect us, Apollo, from the neighbor. BJ said, bye, Johnny. Get home safely. See you soon, Johnny. GT said, I got a question. Let us know in the chat, GT. We'll be happy to answer. Brody said, sorry, Apollo. I forgot to like the stream. Is that why you've been barking, Apollo? Brody didn't like yet? Well, Brody, I think maybe there's more people like you because Apollo's still barking. So we need a bunch of likes to roll on through it and to make Apollo happy. Because right now he's sad. He's barking up a storm. Right, Apollo? Dorinda's in the chat saying, hope all is well. Thank you, Dorinda. All is well. We are currently just anticipating a YouTube partner program acceptance to come our way, and we're just so excited. We're just waiting for it. We're like, when is it gonna come? Sherman was digging a hole to lay down. He loves to lay down in the hole. So I finished digging it out. He was in bliss. How many dog moms dig their dog a hole? No digging in our backyard for Apollo and Leyla. I wonder if that's because the dirt is like a little bit cooler if you just dig down right below the surface. Why not give Apollo a cuddle to cheer him up? I'm not sure he wants a cuddle right now, Peter. I think he just wants to run wild. The pups come out here and they're just so excited to chase the ballie. That is like all they want to do. Drop it, Leyla. It's so hot today, though. I don't want them to run too much. Look, Apollo's jumping for joy for the ballie. Johnny sent all of the white hearts. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, he likes the cool dirt, plus German Shepherds love burrows. It's instinct. Mark Crow said hi. Can someone answer my question? GT, what's your question? Brody said, sorry, I spammed your shorts channel with comments this morning. Oh, don't you ever apologize. We love the comments. I'm sorry, there's so many videos going live on that channel. I just can't possibly respond to everything, but I was scrolling through them before. I was loved seeing that our videos are starting to get views, comments, likes, so it's cool. The Shorts channel is live, everyone. There's gonna be so many videos for the month of June. The entire month of June on the Shorts channel is gonna be nothing but videos. MRMC said, blonde shepherds, the best. You are right. A lot of people don't know that they're German Shepherds, but you got it right off the bat. Well done, sir. Am I allowed to give shout outs? Do it. Go for it. Take your shot, GT. Look at this tuft of hair on Apollo. Apollo, can I grab that off of you? Look at this. Boop. Should we let out the chickies? You just said shepherds? Yeah, they're white German Shepherds, are MRMC. Mr. MC. Connie said, King Apollo is so handsome. Thank you, Connie. I see we have over 50 people tuning in. Let's get those likes up. We need to hit 30 here before 15 minutes. We got 2 minutes to do so. Double tap those phone screens, everybody. If you think Apollo's a cute boy or Leyla's a cute girly. Connie said, love Sherman too. Thank you for the 23 likes in just 12 minutes. What time is it in NJ now? It is 4:46 p.m. So it is late afternoon, early evening. Actually, what time is the cutoff between afternoon and evening? Lamia Diamani said, they are so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. All right, let's let out the chickies. Speaking of chickens, if you guys are new to the A&L scene, our puppies are actually friendly with our almost 24 chickens that I'm about to let out. So don't click away if you just got onto the stream. We're about to let the chickens run free. I'm sure you guys will love seeing the puppies and the chickens all run around together. What other channel on YouTube are you gonna get to see chickens running around with 2 white German Shepherds in Bergen County, New Jersey? I mean, come on now. I made it super specific. So the answer to that question is a big ol' none. We are one of one in that category. Hi, chickies. Oh, Fabio's ready to run. And so is Mr. Magoo. Easy, Leyla girly. Donna, 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 Donna. Come on, pups. Come on. Come on, chickies. Run free. Free, free, free at last. The chickies are out of the coop. Give me that ballie, Leyla. Fabio and Mr. Magoo, let's see how they react to the pups. Oh boy, Fabio's running after us. Look at this. I swear they really have two different packs. We have Fabio's pack, and one of them's lagging behind, and we have Mr. Magoo's pack over here. I swear they've split up into two different factions of chickens. They used to be all together much more. Yoda Shepherd, Yoda Shepherd, Yoda Shepherd, dog. Megan Natty's in the chat, and Mr. Butters is here. What's up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. Kayla said hi, Princess Leyla. And Alicia is here. And Khalid is here. The gang is all tuning in. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Double Dose. How are y'all doing today? Oh boy, I see Lorraine is in the chat too. Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine said, hi, Apollo, Leyla, Steven, and the A&L fam. Dorinda said, I'm in tears watching those chickens go. Oh yeah, the chickens, they kind of go on the same rotation every day now. They run out, Fabio's girlies follow him. They go all the way to the corner, and then they work their way around the yard. Mr. Magoo's lag behind by the coop more. They seem to have a real system going on, set in place. Give me that bally, Leyla girl. Mr. Butters sent all of the white hearts in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Butters. Love seeing those white hearts pop up. Fabio is too sexy for his strut. Too sexy for his strut. Fabio, Fabio, Fabio. Fabio's a big chicken. I don't know how big chickens get, but I feel like Fabio has to be near the maximum size. He's huge. I think he might be part turkey. That's my theory I'm working on. Megan Natty said, I just cut my hair cut short today. A little trim, trim, trim. Hopefully it looks good, Megan. In your estimation, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Khalid said, I've been gone for a while, but you're back now. And we are so happy to see you in the chat. Mark Crow sent all of the amazing white hearts. Thank you, Mark. You guys should definitely visit here near the Arctic Circle. I don't know, Mr. Butters. What's the temperature by you today? Are you in that season where you get like only sunlight now? Jens was saying the sun sets at like 11 o'clock by him. Dorinda said, Brody, you got me in tears, LOL. Alicia said, is Jens here? Jens actually commented on the pre-stream saying he's not going to be in here. He's trying to get some sleep. BJ said, hey, Mr. Butters, you are having those long white nights now near the Arctic, aren't you? Connie said, welcome all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share. Turn on all notifications for Leyla and Apollo. Oh, hi, Mark. Alicia said, me either, Auntie. They can hit 70 on some of those long nights in the north. Leyla, leave it, girly. What are you doing? Look at Fabio already perking up, ready to protect. Leave it, Leyla. Good girl. Tucker's back. Hi, Tucker. Peter said, sorry to disappear. I was brushing my teeth. No worries, Peter. Khalid said, I had gone to buy my little pit bull puppy. Do you have him or her, your little puppy, right now? That's awesome, Khalid. It's very cloudy out here, almost for a week by you, Mr. Butters. That's the kind of weather we had been getting before it warmed up quite a bit here in the last 2 days. You want to check on the temp right now? It is hot, 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 hot out here. Everybody who's tuning in, we don't normally have our furniture all over our yard. We're currently power washing everything, so. Oh, okay, this thermostat is completely broken. It's definitely not close to 110 degrees out here. Okay, I've been looking at that for months and months and months and thinking it was right. Has it been wrong this whole time? I think it's just baking in the sun. Alicia said, good listener, fur babies. You must be in the 20 degrees. Lat, said BJ. Tap, tap, tap. Here in Florida, it's in the 90s, but it's been raining. BJ said, like, share, and subscribe, everybody, if you love the papishkas. Leyla girl and Apollo. Khalid said he's only 8 weeks old. That is awesome, Khalid. I'm sure he's going to be a great doggy. That's so exciting, getting a new puppy. Make sure you take a lot of photos and videos. Nothing is too much. Ruth said, what, Mr. Butters? It's currently minus 55 or 54, I think. Is that in Fahrenheit? Wait a second, minus 50 degrees out? Mark said it's 78 degrees here. BJ said it's 64 by her in Washington. Of course it's raining in Florida. Oh boy, Big Stevie-O from Chicago. Steve Lawson's in the chat. Hey good people and pups, hope you're good. Well, I'm off to Branson, Missouri. Talk to you later. Steve, enjoy the trip, my friend, as much as you can. Steve is always on the move, always on the go. I hope you have a good deal with the airlines. You get a lot of travel miles. BJ said, exciting to be getting a little pit bull puppy. How cute. My phone is acting weird. Does it happen in severe cold? I don't know. I've never had a phone through the kind of cold you're talking about. Look at Leyla. Leyla, you're putting your paw out, huh? What, do you want the Bali? You want to grab it? I thought you were going to grab it with your paw, not your teeth. Ruth said, that's unbearably cold. Severe cold affects lithium batteries. What is the wheel wagon near the fire pit? It's full with wood right now. If you remember, oh, here comes Fabio and a lady. If you guys remember all the wood we were moving around the yard, that's like the last scraps that were kind of on the ground, so we just filled it up. I read that already. Congrats, BJ. That's great news, said Mark Crow. It's a wonder anything works in that temperature. I wonder what's worse, cold temperature or warm temperatures? I think warm has to be worse, but I don't know now. Fabio and his lady, where'd they go? Where'd the rest of his ladies go, though? Fabio's just with one chickie. Ruth said, hi, Apollo and Leyla. Butter said, that's nothing, Ruth. When it gets 60 or lower, it's dangerous, so no one goes outside. Even if you're wearing your warmest clothes, you'll die within 2 minutes. Now, Mr. Butters, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm just curious. What makes anybody stay in the area that you live? I cannot imagine living in such a severe environment. Like I would think I would get on getting out of there as soon as I could. There's got to be some enjoyable parts of living there if you're going to stick around. So, what is the upside of the Siberian Arctic? BJ said, never leave a phone directly in the sunlight. Lithium batteries will overheat fast. Cold drains them fast too. So it sounds like just extreme temperatures. Peter said, I'm off now. I'm going in the plant's tendrils. See you all later. Cheers. Cheers, Peter. My dad whistles like you when my dog comes and your dog goes running to him. Like a puppies. Brody said, research. Well, there's people living there for thousands of years. A good paying job makes people stay in the Arctic and Antarctic for science. Butters, are you a scientist? Alicia said, do you live off the land? Connie said, bye, Peter. Oh boy, we're getting close to hitting the big 40 likes, Apollo. Tap your phones, everybody, if you want to help us get there. Apollo saying, please like the stream, everyone. please like the stream. After the stream ends today, my plans are to refresh the page that says if we're accepted into the YouTube partner program or not, like every 30 seconds, over and over, until I shut my eyes to sleep. I'm just gonna sit there refreshing it over and over and over and over and over. No, I'm just kidding. My plans are actually to power wash, and I'm gonna put on my earbuds. I'm gonna play that Jon Bellion album that came out today. The universe is giving us a sign that we are in a good spot. We're where we need to be. My favorite artist, Jon Bellion, came out with an album for the first time in like 6 years. And what would you know, Mr. Fabio? It's on the same day as June 4th that we've been counting down to for the pups for so long. I do follow scientists who live in the Arctic, said Brody. Light is in the stream. What's up, Light? BJ said, Mr. Butters, are you way up with the Nanette Samoads people? We got a hello for Light, a hi for Light, a hi for Ruth and BJ. We hit the 40 total likes. Shout out the A&L fam. Khalid, you're gonna have to fill in Jen's role here today. The tap tap and double tap. We got a Leyla loop. The Leyla loops are back. Alicia said, like the like button, and the like button will like you back. Mr. Butters said, I don't know, Bumblebee. My next door neighbor lives 5 miles away from me, so I'm technically all alone by myself. I'm all alone. So, Mr. Butters, how do you get around by you? Is there snow and ice like all year round? Is it snowmobile, or is it cars with big, big wheels that can get through all that stuff? Foxy's in the chat. Yo, 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 Foxy, what's up? Ruth said, too scary, Mr. Butters. Alicia sent the double white hearts, thank you. Nenets, a nomadic tribe living in the Russian Arctic, are the coldest tribe on Earth, Layla. 5 miles all alone? Do you have a pup at least? Well, he's got the whole A&L fam, so you're not all alone. HD said, woof, 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 am I late? We are almost 30 minutes here into the double dose, HD, but good to see you in the chat. GT said, please respond to this. What am I responding to, Layla? Alicia said, BRB. Alrighty, Alicia, see you in a moment. There are so many live hearts coming through. Thank you, everyone. I usually have an old Soviet-era military truck, so I don't have much problem roaming around. Just my engine gets frozen, so it's kind of a problem. Layla's creeping up onto me today big time. She wants that tire toy. Sandra Mason Nichols said hello in the chat. Hello, Sandra. Ruth said, there are bears. Are there polar bears? Foxy said, Steven said he doesn't pet Apollo anymore. Of course I pet Apollo. And Layla girly. They just weren't that bally. Guys, I'm getting quite the bad farmer's tan from being out here in the sun every day for these streams. Who's that, puppies? Alicia said hi in the chat. Haza said hi in the chat. Hello, everyone. Mr. Butters, hope you can stay safe in your conditions from Light. That's a very nice wish for Mr. Butters. Sometimes I drive that truck, or sometimes I have another modern truck I use that when my big truck doesn't want to start, I have to defreeze it. How do you heat your home, Mr. Butters? Do you have a full fireplace, or do you have heating? How close is the closest like grocery store in town to you too? Is it like a 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive, hour drive? Whose dog was that going woof, woof, woof? Our neighbors over here, their pups barking right now. Caroline Jones said, can I take one? Caroline, you want your own Apollo or Layla? White German Shepherd, everyone. I would highly recommend it. I've never seen Layla so feisty to like steal the ball out of my hands. She is like in a mood today. She's in a mood. She's ready to go. She's ready to go, go, go. Kelly said, Mr. Steven, have your dog change your daily routine? Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm streaming 2 hours per day now. Imagine, oh my gosh, life before our streams feels like ages ago, but it was just like 6 months. Mr. Butter said, I have a fireplace, lots of wood, and a big kerosene heater to heat my place. Caroline said, I need one. I know, the puppies are the best, Caroline. Caroline, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. And although you cannot have my papishkas, you can watch them on a daily basis and kind of get secondhand love from them. Highly recommend Apollo and Leyla for their cuteness. Thank you, Light. We're getting close to hitting 50 likes, everybody. Double tap those phone screens. Khalid said, wow, hearts for Apollo and Leyla. Thank you, Khalid. Caroline said, I will, thank you. Welcome to the A&L fam. Birdie said, no dog, Mr. Butters. So cute. Buster said hello in the chat. Hi, Buster. Hello, 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 Buster. Welcome to the A&L fam. GT said, does anyone like my comment? Where are you going, puppies? Where are you going? You leaving me? Hey, Leyla. Apollo, your water's over here, buddy. If you're thirsty, come over here. Caroline said, I have a German Shepherd. Nice. Aren't German Shepherds the best? Drink your water, puppy. Drink your water. You thirsty? Mr. Butter said, well, I don't have any dogs currently, but you could still look at Apollo and Leyla and have kind of your internet pets. You just said, Gamer, you said, please post, oh wait, please respond to this. Is that your comment? We hit 50 likes. Thank you, everybody. Caroline, your dog's name is Tiny, but he's a big boy. That's funny. His name is actually Tiny? Wow, the neighbor's dogs are going nuts today. Light said, internet pets. Definitely. Everybody's co-owner of Apollo and Leyla that watches the streams. Just 1/1000%. Khalid said, BJ, when did you start watching Steven? Butter said, or you can come visit here with Apollo and Leyla. They'll enjoy the snow. Oh my gosh, Mr. Butters. I don't know. It seems like it's so cold. Mr. Butters needs a Siberian Husky or a Samoyed. Caroline said, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Hello, Christine Tomazuski. I see that comment. I don't know the language. Looks like French, possibly. Oui, oui. Tiny sounds like a mob member, LOL. But BJ said, Khalid, it has been a while. Jacob Puffin is back in the chat. Hi, Jacob. Welcome, welcome. I'm back, said Jacob. Bunch of hellos for Jacob and Christine in the chat. Leyla is fiending for the territory today. Where's the toy, Leyla? I hid it behind my back. Where's the toy? I threw it. I don't have it. She's on to me. I can never trick her. Light said, yes, Mr. Butters, please get a dog that can live in your weather with joy. How are the diggity dogs? They're doing great today, Jacob. Jacob, we're so excited. We were able to apply for the YouTube Partner Program last night, and now we're just awaiting the response, the reveal from YouTube on if we'll be allowed in or not. I think we will be, but you never know until it's done, right? She's on you, Steven. Give up the toy. I was about to throw it, but I just dropped it on accident. So Leyla got it. HG said, I want a Husky, a Lab, a Dalmatian, and a German Shepherd. Oh boy, you want a big wolf pack. Khalid said, amazing, BJ. BJ's been here since I feel like almost the very beginning of the streams. I would say almost certainly within the first month of us starting the streams, BJ was in here. Jacob said, well, hopefully they will. I'm praying from here. Thank you, Jacob. We appreciate it. Right, Apollo? What do you hear, puppy? Ooh, and a Welsh Springer Spaniel? Khalid said, wow, wow. What that person commented means, what is the name of this guy? Are you talking to this guy? This guy right here? Mr. Apollo? Or this guy who's a girl? Leyla. Hi, Leyla. German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Pit Bull, Mix, and Akita. Connie said, BJ is so amazing. She is. Jacob said, I love German Shepherds. I also love Doberman and Great Danes. Thoughts on the cartoon Wow Wow Wubsy? Never heard of it. I'm sure it's awesome though. BJ said, Apollo, Leyla, and Steven. Jens is so amazing too, said Connie. Oh, no doubt. Jens is awesome. My dad had a Great Dane. Oh my gosh, that killed his sister's rabbit just by looking at it. The bunny dropped dead on the spot just out of fear. Guys, have I ever told you about the story of when I bought a bunny into school for show and tell when I was in first grade? Have I ever told that story? Carolyn said, that's all of my dogs. Khalid said, Connie is so amazing. Shout out Connie from Khalid. Connie is amazing. BJ said, Jacob, Great Danes are so big, you need a big house. B-Bob said, no, please tell. Oh boy, it's not the best story. But not every story, you know, with time, stories that are horrifying in the moment get better, right? Isn't that weird? How things that are like terrible in the moment, you look back on them and it's like, I don't know why. Usually when you experience them with other people, they become funnier over time. Was that a bunny died story? Yes, BJ. I think I did tell it once. BJ probably remembers it. Connie said, Khalid is awesome. There's no way I'm getting one in my house, but I'd like to. The dog's probably bigger than my house. Shout out to Jens and King Thor. Laughter helps to heal. There you go, Brody. Better to laugh than cry. Caroline said, do you want to know their names? Sure. BJ said, I think I remember. I know I've said it over and over and I'm a broken record, but I have never seen Leyla like crouch up on me like she is today, over and over. Usually she leaves me be, but today they are just all over me. I guess I'm not throwing the ball enough, but it's hot out here. Apollo, I've never experienced snow in my life before, and God decides you want to experience snow? Okay, then puts me near the Arctic Circle. Wait, Mr. Butters, you didn't grow up there? Where did you grow up? I thought you lived there for your whole life. I didn't realize you moved up there. Jacob said, very nice name to see, B-Bob. Try and say it quickly 5 times fast. Oh boy. I've done these before. It usually ends badly for me. BJ said, B-Bob, that would be really bad for a magician. Bebop, 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 bebop. Not bad. Not bad. Tiny Noodle, Remy, and Pretzel. Wait, you have two Remy's or Remy? I think it's Tiny Noodle, Remy, and Pretzel. Alim Duggan said hi. Hello, Alim. Bebob said, okay, just here for the bunny story. All right, so I'll make a long story short. We had show and tell when I was in first grade, and I brought in my pet bunny. And throughout the day, it was fine. And then in the afternoon, my teacher noticed that the bunny was not moving in the back of the room towards the cage. And a bunch of the kids in the classroom were like, why? Like started to freak out, like what's happening with the bunny. And the teacher kind of, I don't remember what she said, but she distracted all of us and was like, oh no, the bunny's fine, we got to read, blah, blah, blah. And then she called my mom and she was like, your bunny died in the back of the classroom during show and tell. So Peter Rabbit did not make it through the day of school. Luckily, my teacher, shout out Miss Sessler, who was an awesome teacher, was able to save the day and kind of not let any of the kids realize what had happened. I only learned this later in life when my mom was telling me about it. I mean, I remembered what happened, but none of us had any idea. You're just in first grade, you know? So Miss Sessa was able to hold it all together. But the bunny got a little overwhelmed with a bunch of, how old are you in first grade? Like 7, 8? Bunch of 7, 8-year-old kids running around it. All the smelly kids. Shh, the bunny's sleeping. Yep, Bebob, exactly. The bunny was just taking a nap after show and tell. We had a lot of bunnies throughout my life. I think I've had like 3 or 4. We had Peter Rabbit, then we had Cinnabunny. Actually, we had those 2, and then we had another one that was my sister's. That was, I'm forgetting the name now. Peter Rabbit, Cinnabunny. I think Shadow might have been one of them. Yeah, I think we had 4. We've always had a lot of pets my whole life. Yeah, taking a nap in heaven, exactly, Jacob. Taking a nap in heaven. Jose Miguel Vasquez said, "Oon" in the chat. Hello, Jose. Jose, 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 Jose. 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 A bit of a contrast, Mr. Butters, from heat to the coldest place you could find. Oh, I gotta see where Mr. Butters lived before he moved up there. I lived most of my life in a tropical country. There's humid, blistering summer, rainy season, and winter too, but nothing like this. Wow, Mr. Butters, you went from extreme heat to extreme cold. Not many people have done it like you in their lives. What? I'm live right now. My grandmother used to love to take naps and hold my dad's bunny. The bunny's left a little brown pearl necklace around her neck. Dad never heard the end of it. Bebob said, for some reason, all of my bunnies escaped just before Christmas. Ah, they went to the farm. That's nice. Some of my some of my pets went to the farm when I was growing up. Jacob said, are they all fish by any chance? I can relate to fish. Caroline said, I have 9 pets in total. We used to have an awesome fish tank when I was growing up. I was so upset when we moved. We didn't take it through the journey. I used to always have a fun time growing up. We would get crayfish from the local stream, and then I would transfer them into the fish tank. BJ said, that is a lot of pets, Carolyn. And guess what was on? Oh my gosh, Bebob. Don't even go there. Don't even go there like Mr. Fabio going there. Steven, how do your dogs behave when you're away from them? Or don't let them play? My dogs are cool. They're chill. I think when I'm not at home, they kind of just wait in the window downstairs for the most part, looking for me, waiting for Steven to come home. Jacob said, guess what I had for dinner tonight? I think Ruth is right. Sausages. Ah, yes. Jacob said, yeah. Jacob, you eat sausage every day, don't you? Or basically close to it. 3 fish, 4 dogs, 1 bunny, and 1 snake. Oh my gosh, Caroline, what kind of snake do you have? Hi, Fabio. BJ said, that is a zoo, Caroline. This is good. We're not running too much in this intense heat today. Khalid sent the tomato emojis in the chat. Is tomato here? Jacob said, of course. Love the saucy. Mark said, sausage is good. Are those Swiss shepherds? They're actually German shepherds. We have Mr. Apollo and Miss Leyla. Bebob, if you're new to the A&L fam, definitely hit that subscribe button. Love having you in the chat. We go live every day, twice a day. We do double dose live streams, usually around 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern time. You're fostering the bunny, Caroline? That's nice. Ebenezer Abraham said, hi. They are so cute. Thank you, Ebenezer. Welcome, welcome. All right, everybody. We are going to begin wrapping it up here this afternoon. I need you all to keep the A&L fam, the Apollo and Leyla YouTube channel in your thoughts for the rest of the day. We are awaiting the approval or decline from the YouTube partner program, which we applied for last night, and we are awaiting with bated breath. We can't wait for the answer, right, Leyla? Layla's so excited. Look at her today, she's so excited. I've never seen her so excited. Spam those white hearts if you're an OG viewer or you're a first-time viewer. Join the wave. Everybody sends the white hearts. Everybody loves the puppies. Apollo and Leyla. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Ebenezer. Thank you, Jacob and Connie, for the white hearts in the chat. Another fun day of streaming. If you guys tuned in towards the end of the stream and you're like, man, I am not done with the doggy content. I want to watch more of Apollo and Leyla. We have a bunch of live streams that you can re-watch the fun we've had on our channel. We have a lot of clips of the best moments of our previous live streams. We posted a couple fun ones recently you definitely enjoy, so you can check those out. We got more white hearts from Connie and Ebenezer and Jacob and Mark and BJ. Thank you all. And Ruth. Love the papushkas and the A&L fam, and we love our A&L fam here. Thank you all for watching. Ebenezer said, how old are they? They are 2 years old, and they're going to be 3 at the end of July. And HD sent the white hearts, and Caroline sent the white hearts. One more like, and we hit 60. We did really good because it's a kind of a short stream, so thank you all for the likes. I appreciate it. Ruth sent some hearts for Jens. Johnny said, okay, everyone, I'm home. I'll sit down for a few minutes and chat with everyone. I love the channel. Oh, Johnny, that stinks. We're just wrapping it up here, but you could at least re-watch it if you want to. But glad you got home safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Ebenezer, they're 2 years old. Mark Crow said, have a great evening, Apollo, Leyla, and Steven. Thank you, Mark. You as well. Welcome, everybody who's new to the A&L fam. Visha Dorinda said, hello, doggy. All right, peace and love, A&L fam. Maybe by this time tomorrow, we will officially be YouTube partners. Wouldn't that be something special? Thank you, everybody, for watching, for being a part of the journey. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Johnny said, well, still made it in for the last couple of chats, no doubt. This annoying guy playing Clash Royale. He has 1.5K followers, and this is way better. Should have more than that. Thank you. I appreciate it, Jacob. We'll get there one day in due time. Everything comes in due time. Caroline said, okay, I'm coming to steal them now. Bye. All right, bye, guys. Peace and love. Enjoy the rest of your day.